Gurus here for another exciting edition. Before I get to everything, I would like to say thank you to all of my subscribers out there, and just wanted to touch on a few things today. I know it's early in the day, but I decided to come on because I have a lot going on at this time. But just wanted to share a few things in regards to basic fingerprinting tips. Of course, those basic fingerprinting tips are: make sure the applicant fills out the top of the fingerprint card first. This is paramount uh, when you do the card. Also, have the applicants to wash their hands. Next, use only heavy black ink intended for fingerprinting. Next, use the right amount of ink when you roll fingerprint impressions and, of course, flat print impressions. Next, control the person's hand. You want to make sure you got good wrist control, hand control in order to prevent slippage of the fingers when you're rolling those nails. Also, you want to use the awkward, easy to roll method. This will help when rolling the fingerprints, so you want to make sure that you do that. Position the hands well for the flat impression. Also, use careful techniques for worn fingerprints. That's it for us, the basic fingerprint tips. I do want to touch upon something other, and it will be pertaining to latex gloves when you're out there in the field. You want to get examination gloves powder free, and you also want to get latex gloves that are that fits the size of your hand. You want to make sure that they are correct. And here is an example here. Placing on my gloves here. See, this is a perfect fit. This is, of course, is large. The sizes range from small to probably 2X. And you want to ensure that those sizes are correct. Now, the color is definitely up to you. You want to use a specific color. You can use, of course, the blue here. This is what I use between blue and black. Or you can use the regular hospital type. And you want to be powder free. Don't use any vinyl gloves when you're doing this process, because you are dealing with individuals, touching on individuals when you are fingerprinting. Another thing I want to also touch upon is the fingerprint cards. I'll go ahead and take out what is known as the FBI FD258 cards. And for these cards, when you do purchase these cards, ladies and gentlemen, ensure that when you make these purchases, make them from vendors that are credible. Now, there are vendors online in many locations that will say these cards, they have the front. That is correct. But when you get the card, this whole back end is blank. Now, that will not suffice when you send this in to the fingerprint examiners, because the card is not official. It's not official until it has all this privacy information on the back. And if you insist on sending these cards in without this backing, get ready to have a rejection in regards to that client's fingerprint cards, therefore setting that client back time, money, and of course resources to move forward with their future endeavors, because you as a fingerprint technician wasn't attentive and didn't do proper research when doing this. Also, things to remember with the fingerprint card: you want to ensure that you do not highlight any information on the fingerprint cards. Yellow, orange, don't highlight anything. If you get cards from a client, they come in their own cards. If they have the information on there, if it's highlighted, don't accept them. Go ahead and give them a card on you, because quite frankly, they are paying for the service when they book your fingerprinting services. So go ahead and give them that card. Next is to do not enter data on the label, and of course leave blank areas. And you want to ensure that you roll impressions from nail bed to nail bed when you rolling these impressions. And of course, these spaces right here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, those 10 spaces, these are dedicated to roll impressions. It's a certain technique that you have to use in order to get these rolled impressions, which would be nail bed to nail bed when you roll. Also here, this right here would be more like for your flat impressions. This right here will be the main 4, and you put in the ink and it'll press there. You want to do it at a 45-degree angle versus the up and down method. Also, you will place that individual's thumbprint there, and of course that would be the same. It would be the same thing for the other side here. Also, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to, please like and subscribe this channel. Do not cost you a thing to do so, ladies and gentlemen. This also helps the YouTube algorithms to put me out there in front of the masses, and to help to continue to bring you this quality content. Also, I just want to share, I do have a fingerprinting journal for the individuals that are not familiar with this. It is called the Journal of Legible Fingerprinting Events. This journal of legible fingerprinting events was created by yours truly, Tommy Watkins, your instructor. And this right here is pretty much like our journal, just like the notary publics have theirs. What makes this journal so special, ladies and gentlemen, it's basically it's hardcover. It's sturdy, it's heavy duty. This will make an awesome addition to your supply kit. What also makes this special, ladies and gentlemen, I separate the notarization, where if they come with you with something that's fingerprint related in regards to notarization, you can just place it here in this journal and keep your loan signs and general notary and all that stuff in that one journal. Therefore, you'll be able to better equipped to keep up with fingerprint notarizations instead of jumping it up with loan signs and things of that nature. I'll go through it shortly, but just show a brief snippet. This here is a snippet of here. Of course, it shows the right and left hand. And of course, once you roll the impression, you will know what type of impression that client has. Other information here. Of course, we have the credit card rejection information. That's just information that you will learn as time goes. As I do have a course there on GUMROAD. It's in the beta phase. So it's not there for its completion, but I do have it at a low intro price at this time for those individuals that are interested in learning fingerprinting. Ink fingerprinting is just for fingerprinting only. It does not include any marketing information and things of that nature. It's just ink fingerprinting. It goes through the various situations for, as let's say, deformities, scarred impressions, a host of other impressions that you may encounter out there, missing digits, bandage fingers, anything of that nature. I cover there in actually a video format with my beta course there on GUMROAD. Of course, you can look there at the bottom of the screen. Once this video closes out, it will be a link there that can forward you to that particular thing. Okay, I see I have here individual Jim Hatcher. How you doing, sir? Let me see, can I get this? I'm being unprofessional again. I'll figure out this technology for long. Let me pull up your inquiry, sir. Let's see what we have here. Live chat. You said, good job on pointing out the issues with the true the FBI FD258 card versus, let's see, my screen cut off. You said it was the FD258 cards equivalent. Learned the ones that the hard way about a year ago. Exactly. Hey, Rosie Williams, how you doing, ma'am? Said, good morning. Thank you for sharing the knowledge. Oh, no problem at all. Now, for fingerprint technicians that are not fingerprint technicians, but notary and signing agents that are looking to come aboard as far as being a mobile fingerprint technician, the field is wide open. The only thing I ask you to do, you can still do your due diligence. I am a trained professional, criminal justice degree from Troy University, and I'm also former law enforcement. I have been conducting mobile fingerprinting for, let's say, roughly the past 2 years. I just upstarted during the pandemic. So it has been eye-opening. It's a much-needed service out there in the community, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely look into this process. Depending upon your geographical area, that's regarding your demographics, income, and the different makeups of your area. For the initial fingerprint card, ladies and gentlemen, you can look at bringing in about $50 all the way up to $200. That's just for the first card. Now, any additional cards thereafter, you can charge between $25 and $30. Depends on how you want to set that for your area. But there will be like a trial and error period where you pretty much learning your community as far as the pricing structure. I will also say that if you're in the areas or you in the states such as California and I believe it's Arizona, you have to take a state regulated exam before you can proceed with this endeavor within your area. So just keep that in mind. Let me check here for my chats here. I had to get a better way of doing this, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, all things Nat Jeans. All right, say, hey, let's go. That's right. We going. We getting there. How's business going? All right. So it's also, ladies and gentlemen, I do have my second journal. I just released here within, I said about 2 months ago. And this right here is it's a must-have. You would just have to buy this one time. It's not like that previous journal that I just introduced. You'll probably go through that within a month's time. But this one right here is pretty much a go-to, like a book in order to figure out some things. But this is what they call a journal, Legible Fingerprinting Event, Special Situations. And you can purchase this book right now, both of them. Fingerprinted, you can get it on lulu.com and, of course, amazon.com. All right, going back to chat, see what's going on here. You said I have to turn down people because they won't live scan. I am in Cali. Exactly. Well, what a lot of people don't understand, live scan is pretty popular, but with live scan comes a lot of government fees. And I didn't know that until I got an assessment for my area. And basically I was told by the individual that it's just a lot more profitable for me to just run ink fingerprinting. So that's what I continue to do and rack up, of course, my fees and things of that nature. At some point, I will look at getting a standalone location. I will still probably have the mobile aspect of it, but also have um, the location in which those customers not looking to pay exorbitant fees for expedited services can come and get their fingerprints taken care of. We're going back here to chat. Okay. So you said you're in Dallas, Texas. Great to have you, Miss Williams. Dallas Cowboys. All right. Rosie Williams. Who else? That's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. But if you have not liked and subscribed to the channel at this time, please do so. You will not only be helping me, but you'll be assisting me with being motivated to continue to bring you quality content that will help enrich your professional lives to as the fingerprinting, mobile ink fingerprinting aspect goes. My channel, ladies and gentlemen, I don't, so to speak, I don't deal with the live scan aspect of fingerprinting. I'm just solely fingerprinting. I'll mention something in regards to live scan here and there, but my channel is dedicated to mobile ink fingerprinting, and of course, bring you more things for business, entrepreneurship, stuff like that, accounting, bookkeeping. Get more of that information in, and of course, in the near future, I'm gonna look at bringing my accountant on that she can share with you guys as far as what you can look for as far as your financials as a business as a whole go. I'm gonna go back here to chat here. Jim Hatcher, you said, yeah, at some point my goals is to transition to live scan, but I do love the ink. Exactly. Ink, believe it or not, Mr. Hatcher, and of course others that are listening in, it's one of those things you must have before you can even do live scan. A lot of people want to jump into the deep end of things for the live scan, not knowing that you must meet that prerequisite of ink fingerprinting to actually get there, believe it or not. So if you're going to offer live scan, you need to already be setting yourself up to really know that ink fingerprinting process. I think it's crucial for anybody that's looking to add live scan to their business within the immediate or near future. Go ahead and take your shot, learn the fingerprinting ink craft, and begin to fine tune your business that way. Trust me, I love ink fingerprinting because I'm not giving money away. I'm not paying governmental fees. I got to worry about the government grabbing money out my account, of course, unless it's taxes. But that's the only thing, but not for like monthly fees for like fingerprinting. All the fees I make are for me, and of course, I have some really great days for fingerprinting. So I got myself in a lot of different niches. I try to stay busy, basically. So you want to stay busy as possible daily. Try to add different niches to what you're doing. It would definitely help offset you as a business owner for not having enough to do daily. Just look at other avenues, and you got field inspections, apostille services, ink fingerprinting, notary permit running, loan signing, general notary. Now, if you don't know in particular who you think you should use for a particular service, of course, I won't be biased. I could point you in the right direction of individuals I recommend that will not try to take you for all that you have. You know, they'll work with you. You want to we want to be professionals like that look out for one another. All right, so let me just go here to my chat, see what's going on. Not again. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have any questions, please feel free. I know I'm here early today. Just wanted to check the atmosphere. I came on probably like Sunday, and I believe late Saturday. It didn't go too well. I didn't have my audience there, so I'm just trying out some things, just popping up here and there. So I think this part of the segment for his Fingerprinting Gurus TV, that it will be a pop-up session. You never know when I'm appear, so I'm more likely just start appearing at a more decent hour, because that Saturday and Sunday didn't go too well. Let's see what we got here. Chat. Okay, let's see what else we ladies and gentlemen, if you have any questions, please feel free. I also do have merch there on teespring.com. Looking to add more stuff soon. You can just take a look at those. Support the cause, support Fingerprinting Gurus, and support what I do for you guys. I will continue to be hardworking. I am actually working on some good content coming up. Looking to change some things. Want to get it where I could bring on, let's say, other fingerprint technicians that are close knit to me. They are within it's Tennessee, looking at Florida, and of course Georgia. Like to bring those guys on, and we could talk nothing but ink fingerprinting. So those are a lot of things I have in the works. So we could, what may work here in Alabama may not work in Tennessee. So it's good to bring pretty soon individuals on that can help you and assist you within your specific state as it relates to ink card fingerprinting. Let's double check the chat here. I still get a little bubbly, ladies and gentlemen. When I get on this live, it's just something about it. I could probably speak to someone really, really great up front. It's just this online thing still get me feeling some type of way, but I get over it. Let's see. Chat. Okay. Like everybody's pretty. Everybody's up. Everybody's. I would say one more thing I wanted to share. I'm just going to give out this particular nugget. Now, if you have an individual, it's a little difficult to get, fingerprint impressions on. Try to use this Derma lotion here. I got out of the Dollar Tree. Really good stuff. And believe it or not, you go into the dermatologist and they don't sell this at Dollar Tree prices. You just have to take a look for yourself. But I actually seen it. I was like, what the heck? But definitely take the time out. Use this if you're having fingerprinting troubles. Now, there are other professional products out there, but this is just one of the ones I would recommend if you're in a pinch or whatever. You may want to look at keeping something like this within your bag. You can find this right now at your local Dollar Tree, and make sure you stock up. Like I said, you go to dermatologists, it's going to be a lot more than that. But that's all I have for now, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in. I look forward to seeing each and every one of you again. Please be mindful that Mondays is Motivational Monday. Content Tuesday, content for Wednesday is Content Wednesday. And of course, Friday, I have Financial Friday. And of course, what I'm doing now is Fingerprinting Gurus Live TV, and I bring this segment to you like on a sporadic basis. But I will not. I will not try that late night uh, deal again. And of course, if you have not um, got your books here, you can capture them on both Amazon, Lulu.com, Walmart.com, Barnes and Nobles, and a host of other book retailers out there. So these books are located in locations I didn't know they were in, but they're definitely there. But the most popular ones are Lulu.com and, of course, Amazon. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is all I have for today. And I would like for each and every one of you to have a blessed and exciting day. Thank you.